Hi, I'm Jerry Clinch with Clinch Law Firm. Today, in this video, we're going to be discussing limited scope representation in Nebraska and how it can save you money. Let's get started. So what is limited scope representation? Put simply, limited scope representation is a way that lawyers are able to assist individuals on a limited basis, which is called limited scope representation. You are able to save money when doing this by paying an attorney that does limited scope representation, completing specific tasks while you do others. In this type of a situation, as far as the court's concerned, you are still considered a pro se or without an attorney. Now, while you are considered pro se in your case, it is still highly advantageous in a lot of situations to have an attorney help you with specific things. And up next, we'll take a look at some of the various examples of what would be included in limited scope representation. All right, so now let's go ahead and discuss some different examples of what limited scope representation might entail. Could be that you hire an attorney under limited scope representation just to prepare some documents for you. That could be just various pleadings from a complaint to start off a divorce, to preparing and giving you discovery requests to send out in the event that you need to obtain information. Same thing with subpoenas for documentation and or some other kind of information. Additionally, it's possible to hire an attorney specifically to assist you with a single hearing. So if you've got a hearing coming up, we'll say in a family law case, you've got kids involved and you have a hearing coming up on temporary relief in situations to determine who's going to have custody of the kids pending the divorce. That could be a situation where it could be advantageous to get yourself an attorney involved if you're not able to have them help you out with the entire case. Though there are, I guess, a number of situations where attorneys might refuse to help if it's an overly complicated situation and just represent you for a single hearing. So there is always that to keep in mind. So we're talking about limited scope representation here. You may be asking yourself the question, can limited scope representation be used in any kind of case? Technically speaking, yes, I believe that it is possible to use limited scope representation in any kind of case. However, it may not be advisable to do so based on the complexity of your case and or the type of case involved. And honestly, in the event that you've got yourself a very complicated case, even if you can find yourself an attorney who normally does limited scope representation, they may not be willing to help you if the situation is overly complicated. Family law and divorce are examples of situations where, in my opinion, limited scope representation is very well suited for. And Clinch Law Firm does do a lot of services for family law and divorce type situations under a limited scope basis. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I've provided you with a little bit of peace of mind. In the event that you're looking for some limited scope representation in a case, particularly family law and or divorce, paternity, custody, those types of situations, please feel free to give me a call at the number on your screen. You can also set up an appointment by going to my website that's also right there on the screen and using my appointment scheduler on the website. Thank you so much, and I hope you have yourself a great day.